The NBA is honestly starting to look a little worried about what the San Antonio Spurs just did. Look, after a bold 2026 NBA draft, the San Antonio Spurs have fully committed to building around Victor Wembanyama in a way that feels different.
So we're excited tonight to get a couple guys that we think can really help our team now and also into the future. As you can see, we had a type. We added a couple of big bodies, physical, athletic, different profiles, a little bit, one being younger, with a huge upside, and obviously one being a little bit older, we've seen develop. We also think with really good upside, so we're excited to add both young.
Because yes, what San Antonio just built isn't just a roster, it's a system. They traded up, and yeah, they landed guys like Jaden Quaintance and Terrence Reed Jr., two big physical front court players built for one thing: making life easier around Wembanyama. And I know, that's the key point here. Last season, the Spurs really struggled when Wemby wasn't on the floor. Like the drop-off was real. So yeah, instead of hoping it fixes itself, they just attacked the problem directly in the draft. Look, now you've got size, rebounding, and defensive pressure waiting behind him. Terrence Reed Jr.? Yeah, he's that old-school type of big. Rebounds, protects the rim, finishes strong, no flash, just production. And honestly, those are the kind of guys who quietly win you games. And Quaintance is the upside swing.
6'10", 255, only played 4 games at Kentucky, dealing with lingering knee issues from a torn ACL in February.
Even with injury concerns,
with Arizona State,
the Spurs are clearly thinking long-term here. They're not rushing him. They're betting on what he becomes, not just what he is right now. Yes, there's trust from the front office too. They believe in the medical process. They believe in his recovery. And, yeah, they're willing to wait. But I know what you're thinking. It's not perfect. Yeah, spacing is still a question. Neither of these guys are shooters. And yes, people are already pointing out that San Antonio suddenly has a lot of non-shooting bigs. Look, that's fair. But the thing is, this roster isn't finished. Not even close. Veteran bigs are likely on the way out. And yeah, the Spurs still have room to bring in shooting through trades or free agency. So no, this isn't a locked system. It's still being built. And look at the bigger picture. The Spurs aren't just building around Wemby. They're building a fortress around him. A team designed to survive those non-Wemby minutes, and maybe even control them. Now I gotta ask you, I really want your take on this. Do you think the Spurs just built one of the smartest young cores in the league? Or are they going too heavy on size and ignoring shooting? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read them all, seriously. And look, if you enjoy this kind of breakdown, make sure you subscribe. Yeah, subscribe if you want more deep dives like this. Because we're covering every big move, every draft shift, and everything shaping the NBA future. Because honestly, if San Antonio's plan works, the league might already be behind.